Hey, y'all. Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Hello. Sorry I'm late today, y'all. I had to go run to Dollar Tree to get my bowls for my project, y'all. And guess what? I was in and out. Of course, I had to browse all the aisles. Y'all already know. But y'all say, hey, happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Last time y'all saw me, I was on the river. I was on the river. Girl. Yeah, I'm still dying laughing. Oh my gosh. Anna Banana with the stars. Happy Monday. Thank you, girlfriend. Hey, Miss Beth, Miss Michelle, Miss Dana. Hello, Miss Jeannie, Miss Jessica, Miss Angela, I got you guys. Miss Barb. Hey, girl. We survived the river, girl. We survived the river. Miss Marilyn, Miss Cheryl, Miss Tina, Miss Sharon, Miss Carrie, Miss Sandy. Hot day in Virginia. It's a little warm here today. Sunshine and skies clear. It's beautiful, though. We'll take it. Hello, Miss Teresa. Hi, Miss Jeannie. Hello. Poolside. Miss Brenda is sitting in the pool, y'all. Y'all, we making pumpkins. Hi, Miss Malia. Yo, put on sunglasses, girl, for these ones. Holy moly, these things are bright. Listen, they happen to have these, and I was like, I'm gonna make an orange pumpkin. That's perfect. I'm gonna paint it, though. Okay, we're not gonna stay that bright, all right? All right, y'all, we're making pumpkins, though. Jessica, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. My weekend was amazing, girl. How was yours, girl? Miss Jeannie. Oh, Lizzie and her family are coming tonight. She actually just texted that they just got to the airport. So Lizzie and her family they'll fly in tonight. They'll get here kind of late. Hey, Miss Kay. Hey, girl. Hi, Miss Paula. I had to stop and get me some Dutch Bros on the way to Dollar Tree, y'all. Miss Lissa. Miss Tracy, girl. Yo. Oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you all about I went live on Friday on the river, okay? We went on a little river cruise, all right? And, hey, Miss Cat, hi, Miss Cynthia, Miss Wendy, Miss Bonnie, Miss Sue, Miss Pearl, Miss Alice, Miss Betsy, hello, y'all. So, yeah, we went on a little river cruise, okay? And it was supposed to take 3 or 4 hours. We were on the river for 6 hours, y'all. Oops. 6 hours of nothing but fun, y'all. Nothing but fun. Let me plug y'all in. Miss Julie, girl, Miss Julie. Happy birthday, Miss Julie. Uh-oh, my markers are upstairs. Doggone it. Hold on, Miss Julie. I got you, girl. Happy birthday. Can a girl get a pen, a marker, or something? Hang on. Please hold. Well, hold on. I gotta go grab. My markers are upstairs, so I literally have nothing to write with. What the heck? Hang on. Okay, I found one. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, you guys. Miss Julie, I got you, girl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey, Miss Regina. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hey, Ashton. Hello, Tracy. Did I make my phone crooked? What the heck happened here? What the heck happened? Miss Karen with the stars. Thank you, Miss Karen. Hey, Miss Eileen. Hello. So, y'all, I'll tell y'all more about the river in just a minute. Let me tell y'all what we're doing today, though, okay? So, I don't know that we've done pumpkins before. I know that we have made Christmas ornaments before, but y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that we did pumpkins like this. So, y'all, we're going to do a little pumpkin, little set, y'all, okay? We're going to paint them. We're going to do this one orange, and we're going to do this one, it's going to be kind of tan at first, but then we're going to put white on it to make all that detail on these little Dollar Tree bowls. Miss Janet with the stars, thank you. Hi, Miss Catherine, hello. The rest of the week is going to look with Lizzie there. Should be, oh yes. Hey, Miss Kathy, happy Monday. Miss Trish's birthday's today. Happy birthday, Miss Trish. Thank you, Miss Tony, for the stars. Happy birthday, Miss Trish. Happy birthday, girl. Ashton said, hey, Miss Gina, how are you today? So, y'all, these are not a buck no more. You want to know how much these actually are now? Wait till I tell you. Miss Roberta with the stars. I about fell out when they rang up, y'all. Mine rang up for $2 a piece. These bowls. So, we're $8. $8, y'all. But they're going to be really cute. They're going to be worth it. Hey, Kelly, thank you for the stars, girl. Hi, Miss Maria. Happy Monday. Miss Bev, yes, they're flying in tonight, girlfriend. Hi, Miss Vicky. Hey, Miss Tracy. Yeah, girl, $2. $2, y'all. I thought the red dot was going to... I noticed the red dot when I picked them up. But I was like, $1.50 is what I thought. I was not expecting $2. I was not expecting no $2, y'all. $2, girl. I know, $2, y'all. Miss Roberta, she said I would have left them. Girl, these were the only reason that I went to Dollar Tree, because I want to create these pumpkins. Sorry, y'all. These are going to be really cute, and y'all are going to go have to spend $2 on them, too. Miss Lee, I did not see that. That's incredible, girl. You go, girl. That's a lot. That's a whole... toddler. Miss Lee, that's a whole toddler, girl. Seriously. That is amazing. You go, girl. You go, Miss Lee. You go. You go. You go, you go, you go. That is awesome. Hi, Miss Jerry. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. Y'all, Saturday, I was exhausted. I was so exhausted on Saturday. I had the hardest time keeping my doggone eyeballs open. And look, y'all, that one actually said $1.25. This one that I just pulled the sticker off of said $1.20. Oh, wait, no, it had that red sticker on it. My bad. Oh, yes, it did. It had the little red sticker on it. Oopsie. So, yeah, y'all, these went from $1.25 to $2. Okay, girl, I know. Sad news. Sad news. Hey, Miss Lynn. It's cheaper to go to Dollar General or Walmart at this point, right? That little fly. Shoot fly. Thank you, Miss Crystal. I appreciate you for sharing. Thank you. So, y'all, we're going to put these together and we're turning them into cute little pumpkins. We made ornaments out of these bowls, I think last year or the year before. They looked so cute sitting next to my fireplace. Oh, my gosh. So, I want to put the pumpkins there, girl. Teresa with the stars. Thank you, Teresa, girl. You ready to go back on the river, Teresa, girl? Yo, we had so much fun. I can't even. I had such a hard time. I was talking to somebody. I was telling them stories from the river. Oh, we were on the boat yesterday. I was telling them stories from the river, and I was like busting out laughing. I had so much trouble telling them the story about the stories of what went down on the river, on Friday. Like, I was like getting choked up laughing so hard, just trying to explain the story. So buckle up, y'all. Buckle up. Miss Jeanette, happy birthday, girl. 80. You go, girl. Miss Jeanette, happy birthday. I'm going to sing to you, girl. Miss Lynn with the stars. Miss Pam, I know, right? Big jump in price. This is the Golden Eagle. The Golden Eagle, it's the freeze, the blended freeze. And I like the little whip on top, girl. The whip on top. If I'm going all the way, girl. I'm going all the way. No snakes. No, truthfully, I didn't even see, did I even see any fish? I don't even think we saw fish in the river. I don't know. You know them things called beer goggles, though? I don't drink beer, but I might have had those goggles on, girl. So if there was anything going on up in the river, I probably didn't even see it, to be honest with you. But I do know, if I would have seen a snake, I would have known I saw a snake, but I didn't see any snakes. Oh, your bowl pumpkin. Yes, Anna, I want to see, girl. So, Dollar Tree, mine were $2, Dana. Mine were $2, and I about fell out. Yes, Miss Lee. Yes, girl. So, No, Barb didn't see any fish either. She might have had on her goggles too. She probably had on her I know she had on her goggles too. So, we might have just missed them if they were there. I don't think they were though. We don't have water snakes here. What's it? No, it's called, we don't have water snakes. We don't have snakes that live in the water. They don't like the water. So we don't have those. And there's no gators or nothing like that. But there may have been fish and we just might have had our goggles on and missed it. Y'all, real quick though, 4 bowls. I'm gonna make 2 pumpkins, so I have 4 bowls, 2 of each, okay? I chose this one for my smaller little pumpkin, and then I chose this decorative, oh girl, for my other pumpkin, okay? I'm going to do orange on this pumpkin. That's why I went ahead and got the orange bowls. I could have gone clear, but this neon, girl, you got to put sunglasses on to look at it. It is so incredibly bright. Even the cashier was like, oh my. I know, girl, I know. Hold on. I'll give you that tan glow, though. It can make you look extra tan. A pumpkin costume. This could be the top of your pumpkin costume, girl. Oh, that's kind of cute. There was a person that was fishing. You're right, towards the end. Hey, Miss Amy. So, y'all, first thing I'm going to do, water moccasins. There you go. None of those. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these together. I also picked this up at Dollar Tree, too. I like the color of the leaves, so I was thinking we could put these on top somehow and cutesy pootsy it up. I think I'm going to use these for the stems, which are the wood chunks from Dollar Tree. Do they even carry these anymore? I rarely ever see these. Hi, Miss Darlene. So y'all, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these together. And I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I was going back and forth on what I wanted to use. Hot glue is going to bring it together instantly. Stick fast is let's try stick fast. Let me put on some gloves. Hi, Miss Candy. Hello, Miss Laura. So y'all, let me tell y'all, so Friday I went live on the river. We went and did a float the river thing, okay? And it's where you get your, hold on. Hang on, girl, hang on. We ain't messing up our shirt neither. We like that. Hey, Miss Annette. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Hey, Miss Cindy. So, in the South, you have to, yes, I know. Oh, I know, Miss Virginia. Girl, I don't miss that at all. So, it's a float the river thing. You buy your tickets or whatever online, whatever, and then you have like a shuttle time. So, you show up at the place. They shuttle you down, and they also will provide you with the tubes and life jackets and the little frisbee paddle. Okay, so anyways, and then you get on the little shuttle van, and you don't sit in the back seat, girl, because it gets a little clunky back there. Don't sit in the very back, okay, like I did. Hey, Miss Kim, happy Monday, girl. So, anyways, all right, so, and then they carry your tubes and everything, and then they just drop you and go. Well, so anyways, y'all, okay, so it starts out, okay, you tie together with your friends, okay, we had a group, there was 8 of us all together, okay, so, they dump you put you in the river. Okay. So then, y'all, and then you float your way down to the end. And once you get to the end, you're right back at the place where you started. So they drive you up, they put you in the river, and then you float down to where you started. And then you carry your tubes up there. Okay. Sounds easy enough, right? Sounds easy enough. Sounds okay. Well, perfect, y'all. So okay. So we float down the river. Okay, we are having a blast. I mean, y'all, we had music playing. We had but people start passing us, y'all. So we start asking them, what time was your tour? Mind you, our tour was at 12:30, okay? Y'all, people start passing us. We're like, what time was your tour? 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 3:45. The 3:45ers are passing us, okay? They are passing us because we had been out there for, like I said, 6 hours, y'all. The float itself was only supposed to go, we were supposed to be in there for 3 or 4 hours is what Susan told us. It took all of us 6 hours, y'all. I ain't complaining because it was 6 hours of nothing but fun. Y'all, I'm pretty sure my abs, I probably got the best workout of my entire life. My abs are still sore. We had a captain. Y'all saw the captain hat. We had to fire her, though. She got fired. Susanna from Japan definitely made it sound like the river was going to be, she didn't say the words, lazy river, but that's how she made it sound. Like we were just going to float down the lazy river. She didn't tell us that there was going to be rocks and stuff that we had to put our butts up for. She didn't tell us that there was going to be little mini rapids. Okay, she didn't tell us none of that, all right? So, anyways, I'll move on from that. But anyways, y'all, it was a little bumpy at certain points, okay? Then we found like a little beach, y'all. So we parked it on the beach for a little bit. We hung out on the beach. Then we found like logs that were like hanging over the water and did like log jumps. And then I also figured out that I told y'all we were listening to music and stuff. Well, we had our cooler. The center point of our little float that we were all tied up to, the center of that was the float that had the cooler in it, y'all. Do you know what that turns into after you've had some drinks and stuff? Do you know what that turns into? Cruising down the river? Turns into like a riding bull. Turns into like a bull. That cooler kept calling my name. It was like, take me for a ride. And I was like, okay. I kept getting on that cooler, y'all, and riding that cooler like a bull. Okay. Y'all, we had special Jello drinks, okay? We had the wine. Then Susanna's daughter brought pineapples that were soaked in adult beverages, okay? Yeah, girl. So I just the cooler kept saying, "Come ride me like a bull, girl," and I'm like, "Okay, say less, okay." So y'all, so then y'all, so the people start passing us, right? So then the light bulb goes off and it's like, let's see what they got in their coolers. Let's see what other people bring in their coolers, right? So then, y'all, we start asking them, what you got in your cooler? What's in your cooler bag? What you got, girl? You want to trade? Hey, Miss Beverly, Miss Tamara, there's lots of videos, girl. Yes, there are lots of videos. There's videos of Barb, getting stuck on a rock, and, that was hysterical. I couldn't even help her because I was laughing so hard. Then, girl, it was just a doggone hoot the whole doggone day. Y'all, I mean, I'm using Stick Fast. And so I guess let's just let this sit for a minute, okay? I don't know what I was doing besides putting glue all over myself. But, oh, Jennifer, girl. So then, y'all, okay. So we start swapping stuff out of our cooler bag. That's why I told y'all we got 3 burritos. Hey, Miss Jen, we got 3 burritos, y'all. And we swapped for our Jello for the burritos. And then y'all, okay, let me tell you what happens at the end, okay? Hi, Miss Barbara. Let me tell you, Miss Teresa, this is Stick Fast. Stick Fast, you can get it on Amazon. So let's do the orange one first. Hopefully that glue is dry enough. Excuse me. There's our captain right there, y'all. Miss Susanna from Japan. When Jeff and I went canoeing one time, we missed our pickup point. Jeff kept saying, I don't recognize all these people, Miss Janet. Girl. It happens, girl. It happens. So, y'all, so then All right, let me tell you. So then we get to the end, okay? We get to the end. Oh, yes, we did tons of that. So, I ended up using stick fast instead of hot glue. You could use either one. I was kind of like on the fence about which glue I was going to use. I ended up using stick fast. Hot glue works just the same. You're going to want to make sure that it's going to be your glue gun's on high temp though, because you got to go all the way around the circle and get it together before it dries. That was another reason that I went with stick fast too. Especially for this bigger bowl. That's a lot to cover, and I was afraid the glue was going to set. So, hey, Christine, hey, girl, let me turn on the fan. So, y'all, we get to the end, okay? Here's the end part, all right? Oh, my gosh. All right. So, we get to the end. And, y'all, I wasn't ready for what was about to happen at the end, okay? I was not prepared. Nobody prepared me for this part, okay? That glue is... I just turned on the fan, and the fumes are going right in my eyeballs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we about to get us a little contact going, girl. And y'all, hi, Red Brick Home Crafts. Hello. Thank you, Miss Christine. Y'all, I'm using Summer Crush Orange. Let me get my face out of the fan. Summer Crush Orange, Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint right there. I'm using this right here. You can get this over at Milton's Daughter. Thank you, Judy, for the glue link. Thank you, girl. Go enjoy dinner, Miss Lee. I'll probably be here by the time you're done. I'll probably still be here, girl. We'll see you in a little bit. So, look at that. OMG, girl. We're doing this one orange. I gotta move that fan. Holy moly. Holy moly. I need the fan on, but it cannot blow fumes in my face. Okay, there we go. That's better. Hi, Lisa. Hello. All right, so nothing prepared me for the end. Oh, whoops. We'll get that back in a minute. You just sit over here and dry. You sit right there and dry. Okay. All right, y'all. So we get to the end. And the end is where we got to return our floats, our tubes. We got to get out of the tubes. We got to walk our stuff up this little like hill, okay? And they have these like ropes that you can hold on to. Girl, first of all, we had to get out of the tubes, okay? We had to get out of the tubes. That was a whole hot mess express. Teresa, you want to tell them or you want me? Even though we had water shoes on with the rubber on the bottom, it don't matter. Those rubber soles ain't got nothing on them slippery, slimy rocks that you got to walk across, y'all. It got nothing. Girl! Hey, Lori! It ain't got nothing. Love you too, Miss Cindy. Hey, Miss Barb. Nothing, all right? So Teresa gets up first, and she's trying to get out, and I'm laughing my butt off at her because she's slipping and sliding on these big old rocks. So I'm dying laughing, not even realizing what's about to come for me, too, because I got to get up out my tube, but I'm laughing my butt off so hard, and everybody else is already out of their tubes. They're all struggling to get across these rocks. I can't even get up because I am dying laughing. Hi, Melissa. I'm dying laughing so hard that I can't even get my butt up, okay? Teresa ended up, she was up. She had to get down on her knees. No. First, I'm like, girl, I finally get up, okay? I'm just standing there, like I can't move. Like if I move my feet, I'm slipping. So I'm trying to help Teresa, but I'm literally just standing there like a statue, like holding the tube. I'm like, just sit in the tube. So Teresa falls back into the tube, okay? Well then, we're like, okay, what do we do now? So then Teresa flips over on her belly. Miss Belinda with the stars, thank you. Teresa flips over on her belly, gets up on her knees, and I'm still just standing there. I'm like, I don't know what to do. If I move, I'm going down with you, girl. So, but I'm laughing this whole time, laughing the whole time too. And so, and then I spanked her on the butt, cause she got down on all fours, so I had to spank her. So anyways, and then that made me laugh even more, okay? So then, I we finally get out, okay? We get out onto the rocks, all right? Well, now we got to put everything in these tubes and carry them up this little hill. There's just big old rocks, y'all, huge like boulders, okay? Boulders. Well, by the time Susanna from Japan and I couldn't get it together. I was laughing so hard. By the time we got it together enough to carry the one tube up together that was full of all the stuff, our group had already gotten to the top. They had already dumped their trash, returned their tubes, and she and I are trying to get up there. Susanna girl, that part, she said, why were the ropes made of bungee cords? Aaron and I were laughing so hard trying to climb the hill with the tubes, with the deflated floats, the cooler, the dry bags. I thought we were going to fall off the hill. The employee was even laughing at us, y'all. The employee and these other two ladies that are standing there at the top watching the crap show that is happening, that is Susanna and I, who cannot get it together enough, y'all. I couldn't stop laughing to take a single step up the hill. Mind you, I'm carrying a tube. Me and Susanna are carrying a tube together. I got one side, she's got the other. We are both laughing, and I couldn't get it together to even lift a leg to go up to the next step, y'all. Okay? Meanwhile, we're trying to hold on these flimsy, like, bungee ropes. Okay? We almost lost Susanna from Japan through the ropes, y'all. I don't know how we didn't lose her. And then when we almost lost her, then both of us are dying laughing even more. That just amplified it, okay? So we are like losing our ever-loving minds, y'all. Laughing so hard that we can't even get up the damn hill, y'all. I mean, gone. And there's an audience watching the whole crap show happen. They're standing there watching. We could not get it together to get off the doggone river, y'all. We could not get it together. We finally make it to the top. Our people are all gone. They're already at the cars. They done returned everything. And Susanna from Japan and I are trying to recover from busting a gut, laughing so hard at each other. I don't know how we didn't lose Susanna though on that hill, y'all. I do not know how. I don't know how. Okay, so then you would think that it was over. Okay, you would think that the crap show is over and now it's time to go home. Okay, and yes, we had a designated driver. You would think that it was over, time to go home. No, we needed to eat, right? We had to eat. So we found a little bar and grill to go to. Fantastic little bar and grill, by the way. Well, we pick our table, right? And y'all, we pick our table and we're probably sitting there 15, 20 minutes just carrying on about what just happened on the river. And ordered our food and stuff. Y'all, then this man next to us and his wife are cutting up, carrying on too. The guy, as soon as we walk in, he's like, here comes trouble. From the rip, like, as we hit the table, y'all. Like, he didn't even hear us say anything. And he's like, here comes trouble. And we were like, if you only knew what just happened right there on the river. Anyways, y'all, we're sitting there 15, 20 minutes. Oh, got a dry spot. Like, We're sitting there 15, 20 minutes. And the lady starts setting up for karaoke. So next thing you know, y'all, we signing up for karaoke. Now we're singing karaoke at the restaurant. Pete, there you go, Barbie. It was Pete. That's right. Pete and Pam. It was Pete and Pam, y'all. Pete and Pam. Pete and Pam. So anyhow, Pete is over there serenading Teresa, by the way. He very much sounded like Frank Sinatra, maybe. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all correct me. He went up to sing too. He sounded like Frank Sinatra. He's serenading Teresa. It was hysterical. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 coats on this. We gotta get rid of that neon color. So, y'all, we finished eating. By the way, the food was fantastic. Finished eating and karaokeing, okay, and cutting up. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a second coat. Maybe even a third. Let's dry it real quick. So then, our friend Stephanie, we saying girls just want to have fun. We think girls just want to have fun. I think Teresa has a video of it, I think. Frank Sinatra, there's Teresa. She got serenaded. So anyhow, Stephanie gets up to go to the bathroom, okay? I've never been to this restaurant before. I said I had to go to the bathroom like a couple minutes after she went to the bathroom. So anyways, she's still in there. So I'm like, which way did Teresa go to the bathroom? I forgot who, but somebody pointed me in the direction, so I head over there and I find a bathroom. Well, the door is closed and locked, so it's just a one-person bathroom. Well, I know that my friend Stephanie just went to the bathroom, so it's my friend Stephanie that's in there, right? Surely it's Stephanie. So I start pounding on the door. You know, girl, come on, girl, pounding on the door. People at the pool tables around the corner are looking like, why is she banging like she's the police? Like, y'all, I'm pounding on the door, okay? Then, y'all know me. I'm like, Stephanie, clip it. Come on, girl, I got to go. Clip it. I got to go to the bathroom too. I'm out here. Clip it, girl. This is a one-person bathroom. You ain't supposed to be in here dropping deuces, all right? Come on, girl, get out the bathroom. I'm hollering. I'm beating on the door the whole time, y'all. Y'all, when the door opens and I'm looking straight in the door, like about to say, like, dang, girl, what the heck? You could have clipped it 10 minutes ago. What the heck? Y'all, it's not Stephanie. It ain't Stephanie in there. It's not Stephanie. The lady, she said, she said, I'm not Stephanie and I didn't poop. She's laughing, thankfully. She is laughing. But y'all, she said, I'm not Stephanie and I didn't poop. Stephanie, there was apparently another bathroom that Stephanie went to. I never been there. I didn't know it was 2 bathrooms. Apparently there was 2 bathrooms up in this place, y'all. I didn't know that. Stephanie didn't know that either. But anyways, y'all, it ended up being Pete's wife, Pam, is who it ended up being. And so she was laughing about it. She was I ain't Stephanie and I didn't poop. I'm like, girl, why couldn't you tell me that 5 minutes ago when I'm pounding on the door, calling you Stephanie, telling you to clip it? I hope I should have asked her. I hope she was on the other side recording that nonsense. I hope she was. Because if that were me and somebody were pounding on the door calling me Stephanie and I'm not Stephanie, I'm going to be recording it, telling the camera, I ain't Stephanie and I ain't pooping. I'm not even gone live and been like, y'all listen to this. Y'all ain't going to believe this. Y'all, oh my gosh, that was embarrassing, but oh so funny, okay, oh so funny. Sorry, okay, I might have lost sound for a second. Miss Lynn with the stars, thank you, girl. Miss Diane, girl, I don't even know what to say. That was something. The whole day was hilarious, y'all. Hilarious, okay? And then it just kept going. It literally just kept going. And y'all, our next trip is just in a couple weeks. We're going on we're hitting the train tracks. We're going on one of those pedal car railroad tour things. That's our next trip. Yep. Wonder how long we can turn a 2-hour pedal cart railroad tour. I wonder how long that'll take us. I wonder how long that'll take us. Yes, Miss Regina. I'm using Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. It's Summer Crush. And you can get this from our friend Miss Lori over at miltonsdaughter.com. Girl trips are the best, Miss Terry girl, ain't they? Ain't they, girl? They are the best. A river trip with your girls, oh my gosh, y'all, a hoot and a half. Listen, you gonna bust a gut. You gonna bust a gut, girl. Seriously, my abs were sore, for real. And not from riding the river, not from singing karaoke, not from pounding on the bathroom door, from laughing my butt off the entire time. I mean, maybe a part of it was maybe riding the bull or climbing the log, but no, it's from busting a gut with your girlfriends. Busting a gut with your girlfriends. That's what happened there. That's what happened, girl. What else crazy happened? Barb, y'all help me. What happened on the river? What am I missing? Did I forget any crazy stories? We got burritos because we traded our food. We were probably the last tour. We were probably like the first tour of the day and the last one to get off the river. What else? I bet you could string lights in here too, y'all. Somehow, some way. Miss Amber, we did our goose picture in our craft. That was one of our craft kits this past month. In our Crafting and Laughing Plus group. Oh, we did Nicki Minaj poses on the oh yeah, we did the Nicki Minaj pose. If that's what you want to call it. We did that. That was funny. What happens on the river stays on the river. Then I went live while we were on the river. And when I went back and watched the replay, I couldn't believe I told y'all that I farted. Did I say that? Did I say that? You did. You sure did, girl. You sure did. You did. You did. I did. You sure did. I covered. Yeah, I think I covered most of it. Keep running from the flood, so I had to. Oh, Lori, girl. Y'all. Here's our first little pumpkin. We're gonna do it up. We're gonna like rustic her up and stuff. I kind of wish that I would have went with clear, because then I could have like distressed it a little more. But the color that I went with originally was like a neon orange, y'all. Oopsie. Kind of regretting that decision. Correct whoever said what happens on the river. Y'all better be glad those burritos didn't make y'all to go boo-boo, because there was no honey buckets. Nope. And girl, we wasn't even thinking about that either when we was chowing down on the burritos. We weren't even thinking about that. Not at all. Okay. Pumpkin number 2. Y'all, if y'all are just popping on, these are Dollar Tree bowls. Okay, Dollar Tree bowls that we're turning into cute little pumpkins. Cute little pumpkins. This one, I'm going to go, I want a white pumpkin, okay? But I'm going to go with a tan first, and then I'm going to brush on the white. Because it helps make the, bring out the detail. What the heck did I get on me? The details that are on the bowl. So I'm gonna do faded burlap first, which is like kind of like that tan color. Oh my gosh, Carrie Lynn, yeah, there were no Jello shots left. Carrie Lynn, I watched that replay too and was dying. Dying laughing. That was so funny. Oh, that was so funny, girl. Y'all. Oh my gosh, Miss Susan, they were $2 for me. You're not the first one that said that, y'all. So some of y'all are paying $3 for these bowls a piece. This one happened to be $2. There were some real big ones that were. Hold on, wait a minute. There were ones that were bigger that were like had the Dollar Tree Plus sticker on them that said $3. These ones though, So these ones did not have the Dollar Tree Plus sticker on them. So the ones that y'all are talking about that were 3, they might be the bigger ones. Because there were bigger ones. I said, no, this one's fine. But this one was still $2. It still wasn't no $1.25, girl. It wasn't no $1.25. $2. I'm watching as she's ringing it up, and I'm like, $2. $2 for these two. Each. $2. $2, girl. Miss Kathy. Miss Beverly. I was dying. Y'all, it was so much fun. So much fun. I can't wait to go again. We're going to go again next year, y'all. I can't wait. I cannot wait. That was a blast. A blast. And, it was a blast. Well, girl. Then we ended, like I said, we ended up at the restaurant singing karaoke. Like, what the heck? What the heck? That just happened. We didn't even know we were going to go sing karaoke. Just happened. Just random. Camelbacks for the trip. Oh, for our pedal cart trip, right? Is that what you're talking about? Sore the next day, but totally fine now. Yes. Oh, $1.25 has gone away completely at your store, Miss Lynn. A lot of my stuff was still $1.25. These were the only thing this was the only thing that was marked up for $2. These. Oh no. Really, Anita? Oh Lord. Ooh, Andy, that's a good idea too, like a transparent, yeah, that's a really, I bet you could do that on the inside. Real nice. I wonder what like alcohol ink maybe? Alcohol, I don't know. Mod Podge. For like that translucent. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, Miss Sandy, yes. Hey, Miss Vicky, hello. But you, too many shots, but it was hilarious. Yes, girl. I don't know. I think I had just the right amount. Like, I was still walking. I was still cutting up, having fun. Still remember everything. Except for the part where I told y'all I farted on my live. Oops. I said something funny and then I busted out laughing and then it just, you know. Anyways, y'all look at this. This is gonna be cute. This is gonna be so cute. I'm really excited about this pumpkin. I'm excited about the set, but I'm really, really excited about this bigger one. But y'all, last year we did ornaments like this and they were absolutely beautiful. And they sat next to my fireplace and I loved them. But I was like, I want pumpkins for fall to sit in that same little spot. So, that's what I'm making these ones for, girl. To sit next to my fireplace, little pumpkins. Little pumpkins. Alright, obviously, if I start the fireplace, though, I will move them because they may melt. But, just for decor, you know. It's getting hot in here, girl. Keep going up on their prices and people are gonna go, Miss Patty, right, girl? I know it. They gonna mess around with us now. Now they're gonna mess around with us. Yeah. I know. I need a Dollar Tree closer to me. I mean a Dollar General. I don't know what kind of story I'm telling y'all. I'm still gonna be up in the Dollar Tree though. I'm still gonna be in the Dollar Tree. I don't know who am I playing with? I'm still gonna be in the Dollar Tree, y'all. Yes, Miss Donna, you can totally put lights inside of these, y'all. Make little glow pumpkins. You totally could. Like, have your little battery pack coming out the back. Girl. Or attach it to the back side, maybe. Like, the under part, maybe. Yeah, that's a cute idea, too. All right, let's try this. We're going to put another coat on here, too. We're going to do 2 coats, and then we're going to dry brush on some white. We're going to make her pop. We're going to make her pop, girl. You going to pop, lock, and drop it, girl. Susan, my daughters were worried we weren't going to be able to keep up with them. We proved them wrong. They couldn't hang with us. Yeah, after we got off the river, Susan's daughters and one of their friends had come with them, and they had asked Susan prior to the trip, are your friends going to be able to keep up with us? And we did. Guess who had to go home after the river? This is Susan's daughters. They had to go straight home. They couldn't come out to dinner, y'all. They had partied a little too hard too. But we had partied just as hard, and we were still going. We still went and did karaoke. So they told Susan they can hang. They can hang with us. They can hang. Ooh, hey, Miss Carol. Hi, Miss Ruby. Miss Linda, mine too, girl. August 1st, prices go up at the Dollar Tree, so stock up now. There you go, y'all. August 1st. What is that? Is that Saturday? Or Saturday or Sunday? Girl. $2 for the bowls. $2 for the doggone bowls. I about fell out. Well, excuse me, what? $2. $2, girl, $2. I said, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Miss Hannah, did I say hey, girl? They have the 3. Oh, Miss Sandra, I didn't see them at mine yet. They had put out a little bit of fall and a little bit of Halloween. They didn't have the, it's this Friday. Okay, gotcha. This Friday. August 1st is, Saturday. Friday. Some of y'all are saying Friday, some of y'all are saying Saturday. Miss Diana, I used Stick Fast. But, girl, hot glue, E6000, the Stick Fast is sticking, girl. Friday. Most of y'all are saying Friday. Oh, Michelle, that sounds beautiful, girl. Friday. Friday's August 1st. Okay. Now everybody's saying Friday. Oh, I gotta do the second coat on the bottom. Right? Yes. One more coat, and then we're gonna do the white. And then we're gonna start decorating our pumpkins. Putting our little stems on there. We're gonna put some greenery. We're gonna put some dingleberries. We gonna put, we might make a little like hangy tag, a little happy fall hangy tag. We'll see. Friday is the 1st. Okay. Got it. But anyhow, how was y'all's weekend? Saturday, it was just a lazy day. And then yesterday we went out on the boat, for just a little bit. And then came back, because I had to get the house ready and the camper ready for, Lizzie and her family. So anyhow, and let me tell you what I did last night, you guys. Oh my gosh. I made blackberry jelly. Okay, I made blackberry jelly. Remember how I've told y'all that I made it once before, but I did not strain it. So it was really, really good. Like the flavor was really good, but it was like seedy and kind of crunchy. I actually didn't mind it at all, but Dave was like, it needs less seeds. It needs to be like jelly area. And I was like, make your own, you know. Anyways, so I actually made jelly, blackberry jelly last night, y'all. And it actually, like when I poured it into the jar, like it's still, if you've ever made it before, it's still like liquid. So I was worried about it setting and like turning into jelly. And y'all, I checked it this morning. It's jelly. It's jelly, girl. I made jelly. I put that in the book of accomplishments in life. I made blackberry jelly, y'all, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm just saying, and it even tastes good. And would y'all believe, for those that haven't made it before or anything, how simple it is, actually. Minus the straining part. We kind of had a... Dave came and helped me with the straining out the seed part because we were using cheesecloth. So that was a doggone mess. That was a mess and a half. But, reheat it and strain it. Well, I don't have to this time. Miss Donna, tonight, girl. Dave's doing good, Miss Regina, with his bread. He's actually making, tonight he's making, jalapeno cheddar bread, and then a cinnamon bread loaf, and then I think he's making regular bread. So that'll be really cool. Yes, Miss Lynn. Miss Lori, I like it with the seeds too. I like more of a preserve anyways, right over or like a jam over a jelly. I always like it like that, but it ain't for everybody. But I actually made a jelly. I'm so proud. One big one, Miss Janet. One big one. What was it? I think a pint. I think. No, this is it was one of those jars that I recently got. So just one jar. One jar, girl. But y'all, it's just blackberries and sugar. Blackberries and sugar. That's all. That's all. That's it. Boil it. We cooked them down, and then while it was still hot, we used the cheesecloth, and we got Dave had to help me. We got it into the cheesecloth, okay, and then we twisted it into a ball. And then I took tongs, these, like spatula tongs, and squished while Dave squeezed and squeezed. We had it everywhere. Everywhere, girl. Dill pickles with, oh, Miss Melissa. Oh, that sounds good, girl. Maybe a quart? Maybe. Hey, Becca. Hello, girl. Happy Monday. Yes, Miss Diana, girlfriend. Yes. Perfect time. Get ready with your fall decor. Make your fall decor, girl. Just in time to get back into crafting. All right, y'all. We're going to take white swan, and we're going to, like, dry brush over this, like, tan color. No, I did not use Sure Gel. No. Just, no Sure Gel. Sugar and blackberries. Boiled it a whole bunch. I think it was like 15, 20 minutes of like not like a heavy rolling boil, but like, I don't know what you call it, girl, but like a bubbly boil. And then like stirred a little bit here and there, like not consistently. Stirred here and there. And, then, like I said, when I poured it into the jar, it was just pure liquid. Like, literally, like pouring a bottle of water into the jar. But it's, like, solidified. Or not solidified, but, like, jellified. Jellified? I don't know. It got a jelly. I put a knife all the way to the bottom and, like, moved it around this morning, and it's pure jelly. I said, oh, my gosh. Simmer. A simmer. There you go. A simmer. No pectin. No Sure Gel. No pectin. Sugar and blackberries. Like I said, the hardest part was the listen, that was the first time I made jelly. So some of y'all might be like, girl, that's not how you make it. But it worked, girl. It worked. I got jelly. Y'all, we're just gonna dry brush on, like, ever so gently. I'm just trying to bring back the details that are on this, you see where I put it right there? This is what we got right now. This is what we're gonna get. Because I want like a little white pumpkin. Like a little, I don't know, gourd maybe-ish. Like a fancy little gourd kind of, sort of. So I'm going over with the white because the white just makes that detail pop. And we like a nice pop, like and drop it. You know what I mean? We like it. Simmer. I used to can all the time. Now, since I'm older, I don't do that anymore. Miss Sandy, girl. Great on French toast. Oh, some biscuits, girl. That's Dave's favorite jelly is blackberry. So, he gonna tear it up. He said, yeah, that jar will make about 12 sandwiches, maybe. I said, dang. He gonna tear it up, though. If we got some nice biscuits, I'm gonna put some with some butter and some blackberry jelly on there. That sounds good. Next time I make it, I want to make it with, like I said, I like more of a preserve than a jelly. So what I'm gonna do is when it's boiling, I'm gonna take a slotted spoon or like I'm gonna take one of them spoons, okay, and I'm gonna take a lot of the seeds and the majority of the seeds out, but I'm gonna leave some so that there's a little bit of the blackberry still in there, because that's how I like it. This is looking so pretty, y'all. I'm not sure if I want to do white on that orange pumpkin or if I want to go darker. I'm not sure. I think I might try white first. Kind of play around with it. Oh yes, Miss Sally. Girl, and I have so many more blackberries to pick in the backyard, y'all. Girl, it ain't over. It ain't over. And yeah, I picked them from the pulp. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Yes. Y'all have me talking like I'm a professional, okay? You gonna simmer them blackberries, okay, girl? About 15, 20. Okay, you gonna go in the yard. You can go buy or pick your blackberries, okay? You gonna come on home. You gonna clean them real good, okay? You need to clean them, because when I was out there picking, I saw a couple little tiny little spiders. Anyways, cleaned them real good. Then put them in the pot. Crank that thing up, okay? Mush them down. Mash them on up, okay? Then I let them simmer. Y'all were giving a blackberry jelly recipe, okay? Put it on simmer, girl. You gonna let that thing simmer? About, hold on. Before you get to the simmer part, hold on. You gonna grab your husband, okay? That's what I had to do. Then you're gonna get you some cheesecloth, or maybe like you can just have your nice strainer with your tight little holes. What's that called? Y'all help me. You're gonna pour it in there, get rid of all the seeds and the skin and the pulp. You gonna get rid of the pulp, girl, okay? Then you're gonna put that back in the pot, okay? Then you're gonna simmer that baby. You're going to simmer that on down 15, 20 minutes, all right? You're going to stir it just call me Paula Deen. You're going to stir it every so often, okay, baby? Then, and you're going to be adding you got to add your sugar too, okay? Listen, David looked up a recipe. It said 1 1/4. I put a little more than that, okay? A colander. You're going to, sifter. Colander sifter thing. There you go. Then, you're going to throw in your sugar, okay? I'd probably start with 1 1/4 and then, because I had about, Dave said it looked like 3 cups. It was probably like 4, if not 5, okay? So using 3 cups of blackberries, it'd be 1 1/4 of sugar, all right? You're going to simmer that baby on down 15, 20 minutes, stirring it occasionally, okay? You ain't got to stand there and stir and all that, okay? Just do whatever, every like 30 seconds or so. Give it a little spin, a little shroom. Okay. Hey, Miss Carla. So then, once that's simmered real nice, okay? And again, mine did not thicken up in the pan. So I was kind of like, what's fixing to happen here? I don't know. Put that baby in the jar. And then I sat and watched the jar for a while, okay? And I watched the top of the jar. It got that stiff, like jelly. It got stiff on the top. I said, it's happening. It's happening. And then I just put a napkin on top of that and let that sit. Went and took my little shower, got out, checked it again, and it was getting a little bit thicker. I said, oh, girl. Oh, dang, girl. You done did the darn thing. Did me a little happy dance, okay? Then hollered to Dave, come here, it's happening. Dave comes in there, he looks, he's like, oh my gosh. So we were both doing the happy dance, okay? So then, mind you, this was like at midnight last night. So then, right before I went to bed, I put it in the refrigerator after it had cooled down probably a good like hour and a half. And then I put it in the refrigerator and then checked it this morning, y'all, pulled it out, and it was, stuck my knife down to the bottom, and it was full blown. Yes, I picked the blackberries from the backyard. It was full blown jelly, y'all. Awesome. Oh, I did the happy dance again, girl. Happy dance again. Blackberry jelly. Next round, I'm going to do jam. Because that's my jam. Okay. Dave said he's going to make some scones. With his bread making abilities now, he's going to make scones. Y'all, look how pretty she is. Look at our little fancy little pumpkin. Look at our fancy little pumpkin. Yes, I go, little rock star. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to dry brush over the orange. Okay, girl. Okay. I don't. This one needs to sit on a riser. I've really felt like this one was going to be much taller than this one, but it's okay. I sat that on top of the orange paint brush. Get over there. Get over there, girl. Get serious and pray for the sick. Yes, Miss Sherry. Yes, please pray for our friends, you guys. My crafting partner is upstairs chewing on bubble gum that he had me get him at Dollar Tree, hanging out with Daddy. I know, my crafting, he's up there counting down the hours, minutes, seconds until Riley gets here. The kid, he can barely contain himself, seriously. I'm so excited. He ain't gonna go to bed until they get here, which is fine. we already knew. We already knew. Because they kind of get in a little bit late, but he gonna wait up for him, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna go out on the boat. Tomorrow we're taking them out on the boat, y'all, and hopefully we'll get Lizzie on the tube, y'all. Don't worry, I'll have the camera rolling. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, girl. But hopefully we're going to get her butt on the tube. She says she's going to do it. That's what she said. So we shall see, you guys. We shall see. That'll be funny. Yes, Miss Lynn, they are. Oh, Miss Carol, I think I still am. I'm going to take my stamp pad and kind of play around with it. But yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of the dark too. I like that idea too. It's interesting. And oh, girl, why you put it on so thick right there, girl? Just paint, girl. Just paint. Just paint. We'll cover it. I made a little boo-boo. I'll let that dry, and then I'll go back over it with a little bit of white. I ain't going that heavy. All right. So I set up the camper for them to stay in the camper, for Lizzie and her family to stay out there, just so that they'll have their own space, you know. And but anyways, listen. So we had to go get a temporary. What's it called? The temporary. We had to get a little permit for it. I don't even know if it's a permit. I forgot what it's called. A temporary occupancy. I think temporary occupancy. If you're gonna have people stay in your camper on your property, you gotta have like a little pass thingy thing. And just this week, Miss Lori. And so Dave went and got that today. So, I'm thinking about going down to the Lowe's, or maybe Office Depot or something, if that's still around. And, oh girl, the stamp pad. And blowing it up real big and staking it out in the yard. I was like, I wonder if I should do that so that everybody on the block knows that we got a little permit, okay? We went and got a little permit. So you ain't got to call the town or write your little emails this time, okay? Write them if you want to, girl. But so that my neighbors don't have to, I can spare them their fingers of typing out the letters, you know what I mean? So I think I'm just going to blow that baby up and make like a little yard billboard, you know, and post it up. Should I be that nice, or should I just let them work their fingers? What y'all think? What would y'all do? What would y'all do? Oh, Miss K. Okay, girl. I actually think I might have some, actually, of the shirt. I think I do. Yes, Lori. I know, girl. I know, but sometimes you got a little advertising. Let them call and write the email. Okay, don't spare them the fingers. Oh, just let them type. Okay. That's okay. Okay, then. Let them work the fingers. Let them work it. Work them fingers, girl. Work them fingers, girl. Miss Mary said enlarge that sucker. Bump them heifers. Just let them work them fingers, girl. Work them fingers to the bone, girl. So yeah, we got our little pass though. But y'all, I did up the camper all cute. I put little snacks in there and filled the little fridge with, you know, drinks and water bottles and all the things, and little hand towels are hung, and it's like a little hotel room, y'all. I don't know, they might not want to leave. I'm just saying. They may not want to leave. Cause did we just do something? Did something just happen here? I don't have any more bowls, girl. But did we just do something? Hold up. We're still gonna make 2 individual ones, but I know. Oh, Miss Mary, I thought you meant girl. I thought you were talking about my neighbors. Girl. Oh, girl. Putting some little greenery and little sprigs in between them. And like some little, like, I don't know, somethings. And then another set of bowls of... Yes, the camper, yes, the air conditioner works. When you're driving, though, our camper, and you're sitting in the front seat, there's no AC coming out the vents in the front. But when our camper is parked, yes, the AC runs back there, but you can't run that while you're driving. So, or maybe you can. I don't think you can. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. But anyways, so it gets hot when you're driving. Y'all, we might have just done something. I'm just saying. We may have just done something by accident. Stacked pumpkins. But heck, the stacked pumpkin pack might be cheaper than this. Because we're already $8 in. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That would be 8. We're already $8 in. You can get the whole pack for what, $5? It wasn't last year. I don't know how much it is this year, but it may be cheaper to buy the stacked pumpkins over this. This is really cute though. Probably, Maxine. You ain't lying, girl. Probably. Work them fingers, girl. Work them. Snowman out of the bowls. Tamara, yes. I know. And Dollar Tree, we just came up with a good idea, and now y'all went up in the price. What the heck? What the heck? Next time I'm at Walmart, I'm going to check the prices of their bowls like this. Heck, that might even be cheaper and cuter. We'll see. We'll see, girl. Okay. We're going to still go with what we were originally doing, but y'all, that's a really cute idea. Doing pumpkins like that. Right, Kim. That's what I was thinking, too. Yes, Lori. Crafting and laughing on Wednesday night. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Okay, let's decorate the tops. Y'all, stems. I want to do stems. And I'm going to use... Hold on, let me get my pile. Let me get my bowl, my basket out. Hold on. We need to get the trash out of there first. Okay. We need some cutie pies. Hold up. Oh. I gotta remember that it does need to be a little tall because maybe I'll double. I know that looks crazy tall right this minute, but remember I'm putting like leaves and stuff up here and probably like some ribbon too. So I think that'll work for that one. But let's get cuter ones for this other one. Let's get chunkier ones. Let's do... Oh, we do have this finial thing too. I can stain this. Oh, Debbie! She said, did you make towel animals and put chocolates on the pillows? They gotta pay extra for that, girl. They gonna pay extra for that. Yo, this already has a screw on it too. Let me see if I can get it in here without... I wonder if I heat the screw up. Let's see. See what happens. I know, Miss Diane. It is nice. I've been saying that I'm going to cut it, but I will say that it is nice being able to throw it up in a ponytail. And, yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to crack it. Let's see if my hot glue gun tip will go through. This is that thicker. Oh, that might work. It's working! It worked! It worked! It worked! I was thinking it wouldn't go through this harder, like, plastic. But it did, girl. Oh, this is cute. Yes! 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 Oh, what did I miss about a blow up in camper? A blow up. I don't know what blow up. A blow up in a camper? The AC doesn't work. Maybe that's what you're talking about. The AC does not work in the camper when we're driving. But it works when it's parked. And maybe I saw it blowing. The air blowing, maybe. Was I talking about a blow up? Hot glue gun, yes! That worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. I did not think it was going to work on this one. And this one will do the 2 stems. Because, again, a lot of it's going to get covered up. But I want the stem to be poking out the top so we can still see it. And the little finial will make this tall. Let's darken. We're going to darken this up real quick. Hang on. Let's darken it up. We got to make sure that we like it. Hang on. Let's stain this real quick. I'm going to slap it on here and use my napkin to rub it in. A baby wipe would be perfect, but... Whoa, girl. Too much now, girl. Too much. Too much. Too much. Okay. Darker finial. finial. The pass. Blowing up. Thank y'all. Blowing up the permit for us to have our camper parked outside and for people to stay in it temporarily. We had to get a little permit pass for it. But I said, should I take that permit and go down to the print store and blow it up like a billboard for my neighbors to let them know that we have the permit, to spare them the emails that they're going to send to the town to let them know that people are inside of our camper? Or should we just let them write the email, is what I said. And the majority said, don't let them know. Let them write the email. So, we're just gonna let them write the email. Write the email, girl. Write 2, 3, 4, 5 if you want. Write as many as you want, girl. I'll make sure to request the copies for my records. Anyways, yes, there you go. The blow up sign. That's what it was. That's what it was. Y'all said blow up. I was thinking like an inflatable, like a blow up. I had stain on my hands. Okay, what do we think now? Hold on, let me turn the fire up. Okay, I'm back. Okay, here's this little pumpkin. All right, let's start decorating this one. Let's put on our stems and glue them together. Yeah, let's glue them together. Y'all, I got Willow some little hopefully she can eat them. I don't even know if she can. I think she can though. Those little baby melts. You know what I'm talking about? The little puffs. Finn loved those stinking puffs. But I got her some little puffs. And I got her a little fold up little, it's like an easy little collapsible chair, but it comes with a little tray. And but it's a little baby seat. But I was thinking that she could have it when she's here, but also she could have it when we go out on the boat, whenever we're stopped or whatever. She can sit in the little seat with us, of course. So anyways, I got a couple little things for her. Hopefully she can eat those little things. Hopefully. Oh, that green. By the way, this garland came from Dollar Tree, y'all. This was still $1.25, by the way. The cowboy, Miss Pearl. Girl. I still have the cowboy. I still have the cowboy. Halloween's coming. Halloween is coming. Our little cowboy. Saw that email. Okay. I like this color green. Hey, Miss Tina. Hey, Miss Angela. Angela, I didn't know that. Asino. I think there was a typo, Angela. Girl, I'm so sorry. Okay, if we're doing 2 stems, we gotta beef that up more. Should we just do 1 stem? This two stem. I thought I can still put ribbon and stuff, but I don't. Let's do that. Let's wait a second, cause it's looking funky. Y'all gonna be like, girl, what you doing? What you doing, girl? What you doing? Let's see how this looks. This green looks on. Oh yes, girl. Okay. We're decorating you up. Bada boom, bada bang. I don't want them laying completely flat. Well, want them kind of sticking up a little bit. Okay. I think we're gonna have some leaves left over too. We'll put a little bow on here. Nothing extravagant because y'all know I can't. I don't know how. Some of them sticking up is cute. Right, Miss Jackie? I know. We probably will. We'll probably have the inspector over, or the code enforcement here. We probably will. Woo! Probably. And we'll just say, hey. Hopefully he won't even have to come spare himself a trip out here, because hopefully he'll just be able to look up the little permit, whatever, and not even waste his doggone time or ours. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, I also got the jute wire stuff to do little curly curls too. Use a thread spool and see. Oh, okay. That's a cute idea. Hi, Prista. Hey, girl. Thank you. Sending first. Thank you, Miss Lisa, girl. The only thing that I dislike about this is when you cut it, it starts unraveling the jute. Where's my wire cutters? That's the number one thing that gets stolen off my table is my wire cutters. And I even bought the ones with the pink handles. And they gone, girl. They gone. They gone. Hold on. They might be over there. Hold on. Hold the phone. They are, because I gave them the thing to cut the sticks. My bad. That was my fault. Wait. No, they're not here. Girl! Well. No wire cutters. Nope. And my tin snips are ate up. Thank you guys for all the hearts. I see you guys. Thank you. Thought I may have missed another one. Oh, a lighter. That's a good idea. I think I have one out here. I do right there. Oh, Michelle, I didn't even think about that. We might put one little piece of this jute on there, y'all. Maybe on the big pumpkin. I ain't fighting with that. I ain't fighting with all that. Whoopsie. Oh my goodness. I ain't fighting with. Love you too, Miss Janet. That is taking all my stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, maybe a dab of glue. And then kind of twist it up. Just remember, metal's going to be hot when you light it with the lighter and then you put hot glue on it. Just keep that in mind, girl, okay? Because, should get you. You know? Okay. Alright, now we got to curly cue it. That end's going to just look a little funky. A little funky fresh. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Doesn't matter anyway. Alright, I need a Anita D. Miss Anita. Anita D. Anita D. I was trying to say Anita. It came out Anita D. Anita D. Where'd you get the topper? That was, I believe I picked this up at Habitat for Humanity. I'm almost positive that's where I got it. All right, one of these sides is just gonna, We're going to call this the front, the part facing me. I'm going to put all this on here, and then I'm going to do some ribbon and raffia. And, we'll put dingleberries on that one. I ain't fooling with that metal without my snips out here. They always be taking my stuff. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Thank you, girl. Just add some glue on the end. There you go. That'll work too. There you go. Okay, this is what we got so far. I'm thinking just some black and white plaid, and then raffia. Whoops. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that, girl. Okay, me. So it's unraveled everywhere. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna do like a super simple little bow, y'all, because listen, I'm not built like that, okay? I'm not built like that. Like a just little awareness bow. And then, oh, first we're gonna put a clump of raffia on there first though. Okay, I'll trim that. And maybe I should do one on the front and the back. I can't forget the back side. I think we're gonna do two. A little BOGO. Little BOGO, little buy one, get one. I think I take these gloves off now. What you think? Now that we're done painting and gluing. Oh, some moss. Wider ribbon, Miss Barbara. Oh, I do have wider. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there's that one. Either or, probably. The finial is kind of big, huh? Maybe we'll put the smaller one on the back, so it doesn't go to waste. Or we'll save it for another day. Let's see. Here's the bigger one. Or we can do this one on the other one. Let's do that. There we go. We needed a bow for that one anyways. Bada boom, bada bang. What did I say? Oh, dingleberries. I have some red and orange ones. Amy, I know. And then I said that, and then I still haven't even taken them off. I keep forgetting. I'm going to ditch them in just a minute. Just a minute, girl. Just a minute. Just a minute. Tie little knots. Well, boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now, let's make these even. And cut our little dovetail pet ear thingy things. Whatever you want to call them. Y'all, yesterday, I went on the paddleboard. When we went out on the boat, I paddled out to the boat. And then I paddled back. And I have found that if you stand on your knees on the paddleboard, I feel like it's even more of a workout. Y'all, my legs were like noodles yesterday. And I was like, girl, you're going to go across the whole lake on your knees. And I did. But girl, kicked my butt. We also have this little yellow. I don't know if I like it in that bow. We'll play around with that. I still feel like it needs more. I haven't added raffia yet, but some little like greenery sprigs sticking out too. I can't even see them. Let's get the bow and the raffia on there, and then we'll play around with that. Then we'll see, girl. Then we'll see. Girl, I almost didn't see my raffia. I don't know how I missed this big old poof of it. But, float on the roof. Deborah. Girl, it's so funny. More greenery. Girl. Okay. Let me get this raffia on there, and then we'll kind of play around with it. Girl, that was hysterical. Hysterical. I was feeling good, girl. I was feeling good on the river. I'm feeling good on the river. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I know I cut off some twine somewhere. I was looking for a scrap of twine to tie this. Hey, Miss Lynn, thank you. Another layer of the leaves that stand up. Moss. Don't forget to look for the thread. Oh, yeah, Lori, I forgot about that. I totally did forget about the spool. I sure did, girl. I sure did. Okay. Let's stick our raffia on. I can trim that up, too. Kind of behind our butt. Oh, I love the raffia. The raffia on the pumpkins. Girl. Whoops. What's you doing? What you doing, girl? What you doing? Yeah, I don't know about that wire jute stuff that I did. Let me turn it like that. I like that. I like that, girl. Hold on. I'm gluing this on there. Let me get her untangled. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Okay. Let's put our raffia right there. Whoop. I still have the gloves on. Oh my goodness, girl. Girl. Get it together. Get it together, ma'am. Okay. Let there be a cute little pumpkin. A cute little pumpkin. You are so cute. You are cute, so cute, ma'am. Let's get rid of the twine, the random twine going down the middle. We hold down my dingleberries. Yes, we do need dingleberries. I'm gonna put them on this one, but if I had the white dingleberries, I think the white ones would look really good. How are you supposed to like crinkle up the, you know, like make it like waving going down? Does that look too uniform, like how it's sitting? She needs more. Oh, that glue's still hot. Throwing a little bit in there. I think I want more raffia on the back. Oh, and raffia on the front of the bow? Well, now I just put the doggone greenery. We're going to put a nice little clump back here because I feel like she needed more raffia. Just a little clump. Little clump will do her. A little clump will do her. And y'all still want the moss. In front of the bow? The gray moss, right? Is that what? Gray moss? I'm thinking that's probably what y'all are wanting, or y'all are saying. Ooh. That little clump's kind of extra wild. Okay. More raffia? Yes, Miss Doreen. Chalk paints. Yes. Debbie's Design Diary DIY paints. I used Summer Crush, the orange, and then I dry brushed on White Swan on top of that. This was Faded Burlap with the White Swan over the top of it. This is so cute. This one's definitely my favorite. No to the moss. Let me show y'all what the gray would look like though. Well, as long as I can find it. Remember that last time, y'all? That was hysterical. I was looking for the moss, I knew I still had it. And oh my gosh, and it's underneath there again. It was on the floor again. Let's see. Actually, how about some like coming off the back, but kind of like still, oh gosh, girl. But kind of like to where you can kind of see it. Can y'all just kind of like coming out the back? Like a little bush? What do y'all think about that? We like a bush. Low maintenance bush. I'm going to do it. 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 Ooh. Hot. Hot. I still have blisters from last week. I think I kind of like it kind of hanging out. Like a little kind of like a mullet maybe, like a little party in the back bush. A little backside bush. Twins. Twin. 20 twin. A little backside bush coming out the side. Come, you know. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, girlfriend, you are so cute. You sit right there. You sit right there, ma'am. Do your thing, okay? Next. Okay, little spool. Let me see. Oh, what if we, I think that'll work, Lori. Actually, let me darken it up a little bit. But I think that'll work. I'm going to put a little bead underneath it so it's just a little bit taller. Holy moly, what a mess. Thank you guys. Oh, that's a good idea too, Miss Frida. I need to go get the dingleberries that are with the little white berries instead of the red and the orange. Okay, I'm going to put a bead underneath there so that it still is showing at the top. I think that'll raise it up enough. I mean, I guess I could do two. This'll work. And I'll put, how about this? I'll do that. And then I'll put a little moss. A little clump of moss. And then the spool on top of that. There we go. Just gonna do a little poodle. Try not to burn ourselves. Ooh! A little backside bush girl. You know, it'd be like that sometimes, girl. You know. Ask me how I know. It just be like that. Okay. And I kind of like it, like, kind of sitting a little cockeyed, actually. That looks cute. But we're going to put some black ribbon in raffia. I like it, girl. I like it. Thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you, girl. Okay. I want the right pieces of raffia now. The right piece of raffia. Oh, and my dingleberries. Let me, hold on. Over there. The red berries. The red and orange berries I think will look good on this one. Those ones from Dollar Tree. I'm crocheting while watching. I said, dang it, I'm out of yarn. Oh, I doubt that. Serena, I do too. I'm with your hubby. I doubt that, girl. I doubt that. You're out of yarn right there in front of you, girl. I bet you got a craft room full, closet full, tub full. But that's something Dave would say too. Oh, the wind's blowing my raffia. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. There we go. There we go. There we go. A little twine. We're going to see if we're going to put that plaid on this one or not. That first little ribbon that I made. We'll see. Miss Tammy, thank you, girl. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. Y'all, this is a really cute little pumpkin, though. Yes, the price of the bowls have gone up. Okay, they were $2 a piece. I was not thrilled about that either. But, she's really stinking cute. That both of them are really stinking cute, though. I mean, girl. She's all dinging cute. She's all dinging cute. Okay, raffia. Let's do the dingleberries first, though. Hold on. Oh, girl, I ain't got my wire cutters. My cutters. Let's use a cruddy pair of scissors. Okay. Okay, that'll do her. That'll do her, girl. Come on, come to mama. Okay. Let's twirl this one up. Miss Carol with the stars. Thank you, thank you. Miss Taurine, girl. I try. You got this, girl. You got this. Girl, if I can do it, you got this, girl. You got this. Trust me. Oh, look. Think we need another stick. Where'd that other dingleberry go? Okay, dingleberry number 2. Dingleberry number 2. He knows me well, Serena girl. He knows, girl. You didn't sneak that yarn in. You didn't sneak that yarn in, good girl. I'm messing, girl. Okay. I still got stuff in the car from me shopping last week. I sure do. I don't even know what's in the car, to be honest. Oh, there is. I know I've got a frame from Walmart. The Marshall's ghost blanket is still in the car. Not really hiding, but it's still in the car. I'm just bad about taking stuff in, y'all. That's all. Oh, it's not ready for a glue stick. Then come on, get with the program. Ooh. Okay. Raffia. I do feel like something needs to be in front of the raffia. I'm thinking about maybe like a little button or something. Let Edward Scissorhand this thing. Let me stop. I felt like I was like Edward Scissorhands for real. Look at this mess. Y'all can't even see it all. Oh my goodness gracious. There's still a little bit of moss in there, so we're going to save this. There's a little tiny little clump. We're going to save that. Every last little clump counts, okay? Hold on. Let me put this raffia away. Let me put this clump away, okay, girl? Holy moly. I can't even see to show y'all what's going on. Why do I have 10 pairs of scissors out? I'm confused. Hey, if it ain't a mess, is it real crafting if it ain't a mess? A button would be cute. Let's grab a button. Ooh, not that one. Did I just step on that? Okay. She cute. Okay, buttons. Girl, look at this little set. Dollar Tree bowls, y'all. Dollar Tree bowls. Like a dark button. Let me set, I'm just gonna set that there so we can see if we like, oh, let me put it in front. Yeah, I think I like the dark button. Or, that kind of blends in with the raffia. Hang on, I'm looking on the screen. Oh, I like them both. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, Kimberly. These are really cute. I think I like this one better. But hold on. What if I put them both? Where'd I put the other one? Did I put it away for real? You ding dong. What if I do both of them like layered? Because it'll kind of look like it's like outlined a little bit. Let me see. Let's do that. Let's do both. Let's do both. It kind of makes that other one look like it's like outlined a smidge. Let me glue them together. Whoop. Boom, girl. There we go. It's like outlined. And then we get a little bit of the both worlds. A little bit of the both worlds. Okay. Let's glue that on there. I think this one's done. I think I like her with her little dangleberries. Her little spool. That was such a cute idea. The moss. The raffia. I think she's super cute. There we go. Oh. She's a cutie patootie. I think she's a keeper. Yo, looky, looky, look. Okay, hold on. I have one thing I want to do really quick. See, now, actually, remember when is this sitting on anything? Why did those almost look like the same height earlier? Earlier, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to put that one on a riser. Because, they looked like they were almost the same height. That finial did it, girl. OMG, girl, you's a cutie patootie. You're a cutie patootie. I was trying to see. But they even have the little floor pack of the little bowls that are like this, y'all. Even like a little mini pumpkin in the front, like a little green one, would be a cute. That'd be a perfect little combo. Little white pumpkin, orange pumpkin, and then the little green one in the front. Ooh, that'd be so cute. Oh, a little trio. Or that idea that we did, y'all, of stacking them. That's another cute idea, too. Y'all gotta do it, girl. Y'all gotta do it. Hold on, let me grab a riser, though. I do want to see what that looks like. Hold on. Let me grab a little something to raise her up a smidge. Okay, false alarm. Never mind. Y'all, how stinking cute. Dollar Tree bowls. They're definitely not $1 anymore. They were, in fact, $2. But look at the cuteness, though, y'all. Look at the stinking cuteness. One of y'all said to put the more raffia in front of that bow. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of maybe like a little smaller bundle of raffia right in the front. Or just leave it alone. Something is missing right there. Hold up. Something is missing. I agree. How about one little strand of raffia? One light little bow. Hi, Miss Jane. Oh, my goodness. Waiting to hear how this day went. Awesome. First day of high school. That's a big day, girl. Sumner has a couple of pumpkins plants growing in our yard. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it has a big pumpkin on it already. Oh, my gosh. Girl. Have you seen, we were looking at, have y'all seen Miss Janet, this would be funny. Have y'all seen the little molds that you can put your pumpkins as they're growing in? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? You can do like Frankenstein face, and as soon as your pumpkin starts growing, you close it up into the little mold, and then your pumpkin grows into that mold. And the little like Frankenstein one is so stinking funny. And then I also saw this video of somebody took their pumpkin, and right as they started growing, they went out there with a ballpoint pen, and they wrote their name in the pumpkin, and then when the pumpkin heals, it's like a little scar on the pumpkin, but it's your name. But like it doesn't mess up the pumpkin. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, just a little bit of, there we go. There we go. It needed something lighter. Okay, let me put this on here. And then we're calling this done. Something was missing. Little Raffia do her, girl. Little Raffia. The reason that we got onto that conversation actually is we were at the dinner table. We were talking about watermelons, and Dave was like, then we got to talking about, this is how it came up. I think it was Dave or one of the boys said, I think it was in China, I think, maybe Japan. Anyways, that when they do their watermelons, they're square watermelons so that they stack easier. I was like, they're really funny looking, but that was really smart. If you think about it. Square, have y'all looked that up? Google it. They're square watermelons. I said, what? I had to Google it and look myself. Y'all, how stinking cute. I didn't even turn it around. There they are, y'all. Dollar Tree bowls, our little pumpkins. So adorable. One a little bit higher than the other one, girlfriend, and a little one in front of it. Oh my goodness. So stinking cute. Oh, a little black button on there. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not saying you probably right. That would be really cute. But y'all, I'm done with the pumpkins. I'm done with them, girl. I'm done with them. They're so cute. They'll be easier to cut too. I know, right? Look it up. I had never heard of that. Square pumpkins. Square pumpkins. Y'all, I had a blast hanging out with you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's 5-hour craft. I know I've been here for a minute. But y'all, we had fun. Look what we created. How stinking cute. But y'all, I gotta go mop my floors, and figure out what we're doing for dinner. It's 4 o'clock. But anyhow, y'all, I love you guys. We're gonna celebrate some birthdays though. Y'all, we have Miss Trish, Miss Julie, and Miss Jeanette, who's turning 80 today, you guys. That is incredible. Y'all help me wish our friends a very happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, y'all ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to Miss Trish, Miss Julie, and Miss Jeanette. Happy birthday, friends. We love you. We hope that you're having an amazing day, hanging out in your birthday suit. Just make sure you don't accidentally, like I did on the river. Happy birthday, friends. We love you guys. Have an amazing day. Thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. It will probably be on the lake though, y'all. This week I'll probably be popping on, in weird places, who knows, but I will be popping on this week, you guys. It just may not be right here in the craft room, but anyhow, I will see y'all this week. But y'all, I love you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see y'all later. Bye, you guys. Love y'all.